started. All right, I'm going to jump right in. How to become a licensed home service professional in 30 to 90 days. The fastest and legal way to do this nationwide. My name is Tyson Sam, and I'm a licensed contractor here in the state of Florida. And I'm trying to show you the way I did it and where you can do it as well. In this quick webinar, I'm going to show you we're going to talk about why become a home service professional, which industries that we're going to be covering, which locations we're currently seeking, the perks, why do this, why join through us, and what are the turnaround times. I'm going to answer all these questions. What are the qualifications to be able to do this, right? What's the cost of ownership? At the end of the day, what does it all cost, right? Um, Qualified businesses. What is a qualified business? And I'm also going to share with you an opportunity where you can get started right away. All right. So why become a home service professional? Why do you want to become a home service professional? Maybe you've been in the industry before, now you want to get licensed and start making more money as your own boss. So become your own boss. The reason why you want to become a home service professional is because now you get to become your own boss. The next thing is the income potential. You can earn anywhere from $100,000 in net income to $500,000. Not only that, you get to also maximize your tax write-offs. As a business, you can write off a lot of expenses. You can also invest in a business. You can invest in someone else that's doing the work for you, and which is going to create passive income. When you convert your earned income to passive income, your life changes. Meaning you stop trading your time for money, and now you trade your money for more money. All right. You also get to network with other business owners. Now that you have your own business, you get to network with other business owners. You get to go to those conferences with other business owners who do the things that normal people don't do. All right. Last thing is the home service industry is not going anywhere. People are always going to need a place to live. All right, let's go. Keep going. All right. So what industry am I discussing? Right. So we can talk about general contractor or a builder. This is for anyone who wants to become a builder, or a general contractor. Maybe a mechanical engineer, plumbing, roofing. We can get you the roofing license as well, and then electrical license, and also a real estate brokerage. I'm going to show you how we can get you a real estate brokerage, whether you're passive income or you want to run your own business and someone else has the broker license for your business. All right. Lastly, the last one is painting. The reason I added this one to it is that you don't need an informal license for a painting business. However, every single business industry, right? Every single home service industry is going to need a painter. So it's vital that you own a painting company. All right. So what are some of the perks? You say, okay, great. I like the industries. I like. Okay, you could say you like the industries. Maybe you've been in industries before. Now you want to get your license, and you like the reasons why you should become a business professional. So, what are some of the perks for doing it through my company? So, some of the perks are this: you when you join through us, right? You get a year access to our mastermind group. Our mastermind group has 365. It will have 365 other business professionals who are going to be talking about your business on the regular basis to their sphere of influence, right? So you're going to have nationwide word of mouth marketing. You're also going to get referrals. People are going to talk about your business. 365 people, business owners talking to 10 people. That's 3,300. That's 3,650 people potential referrals. So those referrals can turn into sales, right? And those referrals can also turn into more referrals. So now those 10 people talk to 10 people about your business. Now you go from you doing the word of mouth one person at a time to joining the group where there's 365 people talking to 10 people, and those 10 people are talking to 10 people, and it just keeps growing. And we utilize social proof to be able to capture that audience as well. The next thing is you also get perks as websites. You get a website, social media channels. We set that all up for you, and we add automation. I will talk more about the automation. The automation is amazing. Basically, let me give you an example. If you're a contractor and you do an ad on Facebook for kitchen remodeling, so when people click on your kitchen remodeling ad, you can have them set up a sign in or lead capture. So now you can start doing automated drip, meaning you can text message them, you can email them, you can even leave them voicemails all automatically without you doing a single thing. So now you can literally be working on the project and doing sales automatically without you doing anything extra. So I'll dive deeper into that. But also, your social media marketing is also going to bring you sales. So once you do the ads for social media and Google, you get more sales through that. And you don't always have to look for sales right away from the ad that you do today. You want to look for publicity as well. So you want to get publicity, and then those publicity become new followers. You want to draw people back into your sphere, which is your businesses, your Facebook, your Instagram, your sphere of influence. You want to bring them all back as followers, and then those followers eventually turn into sales. All right, so here are the perks. We talked about websites. We'll build you your website. You'll get a year access for the hosting, and we'll also build you some funnels. You get to network with other business professionals. This is vital. Business professionals are always going to want to build their own house. If you have a network of dentists, doctors, lawyers, any industry you can think of, other contractors, and this is nationwide, um, you get a huge advantage over not doing it through us. So we also show you our software system where you'll be able to get leads through your social media ads, which is going to be done for you initially, then you do it yourself. We show you how to do that. You get a 1 year access to Spark Tank 365. That is the mastermind group. So if I'm talking too fast, just pause it and rewind it and be able to hear what I'm saying. But okay, moving forward, you get to get a license. This is to get licenses. This is to turn you into a professional. We want to work with professionals. So we qualify your business. We get you the licenses that you need to be able to do business. And also, there's an option where you can do it passively or active. Passively means you invest in someone else who's going to be doing the work. For example, I'll give you an example at the end of this video. We're going to help you set up your LLC from the beginning and also help you with your funding. So there are lots of perks. We can help you get your business credit set up and also get business loans. All right. Which states are we in? Okay. So we are actively seeking people, licensed professionals, or people that want to become licensed professionals in Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Arizona, Alabama, Texas, and Virginia. We are growing, but we're starting with these states, and we're going to be growing rapidly. All right, so next thing is qualifications. All right, each industry will have its own requirements and regulations, so remember that. So you got to have a minimum of 660 credit score. If you don't have a 660 credit score, don't worry. You can follow me on Facebook. You can see exactly. You can join my credit group where you can fix your credit and get you 660 and above. 700 is probably where you want to be on the safe side to make sure your insurances and everything are low and you don't need the extra bonds. Okay, move right along. So with the qualifications, you need to have an investment into your business, marketing, and ads. You got to drive traffic to your Facebook, your social media, your website, your funnels. You got to drive traffic to those funnels. All right, so you got to have experience in a specific industry. So you can't just be Joe Schmo who's never done electrical work before and think you're going to own an electric company. You got to hire licensed electricians under your company. You got to hire the right people. You do not want to hire the wrong people. Before you move forward, there's contracts that we go over to make sure you are the right fit for this program. You got to be at least 21 years old. You got to be an action taker, and you got to have insurance and bond. No matter which business you're in, you got to have insurance and bond, and to make sure you all are all safe in the business world. You got to be transparent. Doing this is going to give you a leg up from the competition, from people who didn't have the opportunity to get this. So you got to be transparent. We're going to go over that. Transparency meaning you got to be transparent with your books, We got to see that this is a good, healthy relationship that you are getting in with our partners, our licensed partners. You are going to be using, getting qualified through them. So we got to make sure you are doing the right thing. All right, honor all signed agreements. So you got to honor the agreements that we go over once you're ready to move forward. All right, so typical timeline could be anywhere from 30 to 60 days. You get time to you get the contract, you review the contract. You say, hey, Tyson, I want to move forward with this. I want to get a GC license in Georgia. Okay, cool. I want to get a GC license in Florida. Okay, cool. As long as it's not South Florida. Okay, it takes about 30 to 60 days process. After you sign the contract, then we get the application started. Once the application is reviewed and you are qualified, meaning your credit score is good, you don't have any derogatory stuff, and your application gets approved, and your business gets qualified, then we build you the website, we build you the funnels, we set up your social media accounts. And remember, your domain names are all sold separately. We don't buy your domain names. You got to own your own domain names. All right, so once the application has been approved by the city and state, the website and marketing efforts start, like I said. All right, so what is this going to cost? So the cost of ownership is going to be anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 for you to get your business started. This is the fastest and easiest and least expensive way for you to get into business, because time is of the essence. You can go from 0 to 100,000, $500,000 in 30 to 60, 90 days. 30 to 90 days. All right, so you're gonna get a license. So the cost of ownership is anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. You get the license, the website, the social media setup, the funnels, the automation, and you have your own business. You have your own business. You don't have to spend 4 years in college and then another 2 years learning the industry. This is the shortcut for you to get into the business. All right, so what is a qualified business? All right, so let's talk about a GC, for example, or a roofing company. Each roofing company or each GC is licensed, and also the business has to get licensed. So what we do is we partner up with our partners. We get you those licenses by getting your business qualified through us. We have the licenses already. Now we just got to get your business qualified. As long as you qualify, as long as you meet our requirements, our qualifications, you and your business can get qualified. We help you get set up. We help you set up your LLC. Make sure you have everything done correctly. So our partners qualify your business, and your business becomes qualified to do the work, to do the roofing, to do the general contracting business. So I'll give you an example. So right now there's some current passive opportunities in South Florida. South Florida has a lot of luxury real estate, and it's booming right now. So right now there's a general contractor business that does luxury high-end construction. You can get in on this one with a $5,000 minimum to a $50,000 investment passively, meaning you don't have to clock in, you don't have to do any of the business, you don't have to do any of the work. Roofing and a general contractor business, you can get access to these businesses passively. So you can do this from the comfort of your own home. You can learn how it works and let someone else do the work, and then see, okay, now you've got 3 times your money back. Let's say you invested $50,000 or any amount in between the $5,000 and the $50,000. Let's say you invested $50,000 and in the construction business. Now, remember, there's transparency. You got to learn. You learn the ins and outs of it just by investing in this. You also get access to the mastermind group, and you can say you're a business owner. And after you do this, now you've got $150,000. Now you can invest in more businesses, whichever business that you want to be in. This is a shortcut to helping a lot of people get into business and into good lucrative businesses. So these opportunities are passive. This is not for you to start your own business. These opportunities right here are passive. However, if you want to qualify your business, we can qualify your business in your state. But and you get the ownership of the business. You get 100% ownership of the business. You get the websites. You get all that stuff. That's on your own. You do that on your own. However, this opportunity here is the opportunity for a passive investment in South Florida. So there's two businesses. I can't share the names, but I will share the names once you're ready to move forward. This is a general contractor business, high-end luxury real estate, new construction, remodeling. One project was about $700,000. Another project was 2 million. So I'm making this very affordable for people to make a easy decision to be able to learn and get passive income, and you get to network in our mastermind group. So again, the GC is a GC business for passive income and a roofing business. Like I said, you get 3 times the amount of money back. You get 3 times the investment back. You don't have to live in the same state. Each investment is backed by the business, and we do a quarterly review. Transparency is key in any business. So we do a quarterly review, and you see the strength of the business. And I want to make sure that you're not tied to a business long term that you don't want to be tied into. So this investment, this passive opportunity, is considered dissolved after you get 3 times your money back. So if you invested $50,000 and you get $150,000 in a year or in 2 years or in 6 months, you would consider the partnership dissolved at that point, and then you'd be free to go do with your money as you please, and you hopefully buy into another business and get equity in another business. You want to get equity. These two opportunities is not equity. There's no equity in this business. It's simply a 3x investment into the GC and roofing business. It's a great opportunity, and I'm really excited to have you guys just listen to this. Um, Once you guys are ready and want to move forward, or you just have more questions, you want to book a discovery call with me, send an email to sparktank365@gmail, or send a text message to 954-998-3355. Again, my name is Tyson, and this is an opportunity for you to get your business qualified in any state. You don't have to have an existing business. You can have you don't have to have an existing business, but you just have to have. Here are the requirements again. If anything I said, if I went through this really fast, I know it's times of the essence. It's about 17, 20 minutes so far. So these are the qualifications. Make sure you qualify. Make sure you want to be in these states. You can have your own business. This opportunity here is for you to get passive income. So there's 2 opportunities here. You run your own business or you get passive income. Passive income meaning you don't do any other work, you invest in the business. We have lawyers go over the contract so you understand what's in the contract and you are comfortable with it. So it's a 3x investment, or 3x return on investment. And let's see here. And all right, and we are going to be in Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Arizona, Alabama, Texas, and Virginia. Once you're ready to get started, again, my name is Tyson Sam. All you got to do is send me a quick text message, 954-998-3355, or send an email to sparktank365@gmail. All right, thank you for joining, and let's